Today on All Things 80s, it's Star Wars beer. Welcome back to All Things 80s. Now, I'm still in Scotland, I'll be here for another couple of weeks, but today I was at the local Tesco supermarket and they already have their Christmas gifts out for sale and it's still only October. One of the gifts I saw was this one, which is Stormtrooper beer and glass. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. Now, clearly, they were clever in as much as at no point does this packaging mention Star Wars. It simply says Stormtrooper beer, and they call it a galactic pale ale. You can see clearly here it's the classic Stormtrooper helmet. The bottle itself has the Stormtrooper in his, armor, the glass, Stormtrooper helmet, and Stormtrooper beer. Now, I don't know who makes this. I need to read this carefully. Brewed under license by St. Peter's Brewery, Suffolk, England. Okay. And they have a website, www.originalstormtrooperbeer.com. And it says here, in 1976, prop maker Andrew Ainsworth of Shepperton Design Studios created the original Stormtrooper helmets and armour for the first movie. These products are based on the original molds Andrew produced, as close as it is possible to get to the original film props, except no compromises. And then it says Shepperton Design Studios. So I'm assuming Shepperton Design Studios make replica helmets. I'll need to check that, I don't know. But regardless, this is a most amazing package. I would normally say in these videos, I would love to have had this as a child. Clearly in the 80s I was not of age to drink beer. But regardless, the packaging is very cool. The product at first glance looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead, open this, and we'll give it a taste. But I do see here that it mentions the Stormtrooper glass. Wash thoroughly before use. So I may have to pause the video to give it a quick wash. But anyway, let's get this opened. First disappointment. If you've seen some of the other novelty beer videos I've done, they all have a cool collectible bottle cap. I was hoping to see a Stormtrooper helmet on this. As you can see, that is not a Stormtrooper helmet, but excuse me, the packaging is pretty damn cool. The original Stormtrooper Galactic Pale Ale. And it's coming in at 4.2% alcohol. There's nothing of note on the back here. And again, there's absolutely no mention of Star Wars. So it's not an official Star Wars product, obviously, because you can't really imagine Disney authorizing the sale of beer. But this is the bottle, very nice. And the glass, let's see this, nice size. Also worth noting that this is a UK pint glass. In America, we're used to a pint being 16 fluid ounces. In the UK, they consider 20 fluid ounces to be a pint. So when you order a pint of ale in the bars in the UK, you are getting an extra 4 ounces. So anyway, I'm going to do what it said and give this a wash first. And when I come back, we'll get this thing opened. We'll give it a quick taste test. So I've given my Stormtrooper glass a quick wash. So we're good to go. And we're going to get this thing opened, give it a taste. Again, disappointing not to have a collectible bottle cap. So this one, just going to yank it off and see what we got. That should be enough. Okay. Galactic Pale Ale. That's got quite a sweet smell to it. Quite nice. Very pleasant actually. Yeah, I mean, this is something I would definitely drink. However, I should mention that the price of this gift set was £6 British, which, doing a rough calculation in my head, must be close to $8 or so, which I guess isn't too bad considering you pay that for one drink in a bar in New York these days. As terms of gifts, this is a great gift for the Star Wars fan in your family who is of age to drink. All I know is that if this were for sale in America and I were to drop a few hints to my wife, this would be the perfect gift for me this Christmas. I've never seen this in America, probably never will. In fact, America doesn't really go in for these cool gift sets the way the UK does. There's gift sets for everything. They got, I mean, today next to this there was a really cool set which was a Jack Daniels set that had the Jack Daniels glass, bottle of Jack Daniels, big bottle of Coke, and one of these stirrer things. They had, what else? They had like a Bailey's hot chocolate set with a bottle of Bailey's, some chocolate powder, mug. America, there are many things America does better, but there are also a lot more, in my opinion, things available in the UK that seem to be a lot better than America. Yeah, absolutely delicious. So this was the Star Wars, no, it's not a Star Wars, this was the original Stormtrooper Galactic Pale Ale. And the manufacturers they've done a grand job of the packaging, the labelling, and they were also very clever, because at no point does this stuff mention Star Wars, although you have to be a real dumbass not to realise that the Stormtrooper does represent Star Wars. But as I'm sure you can imagine, Disney would not be giving out licenses for Star Wars beer anytime soon. So there we have it. I loved finding this, I enjoyed drinking it, and I'm going to enjoy taking it back with me to America. Whether or not I can take the whole package or just the glass and the bottle, not decided yet, but this would be a great thing for any adult Star Wars fans collection. So I thank you for watching. Please do like, please subscribe, and see you next video.